Okay, this is a funny book called Little Old Big Beard and Big Young Little Beard. And it's by Remy Charlip. Here's my Remy. Hi, Remy. Okay, it's a little challenging to read, but I'm going to try. Little Old Big Beard and Big Young Little Beard. Oh. Little Beard was called Little Beard because he had a little beard on his face. Big Beard was called Big Beard because he had a big beard on his face. It's true. You can be old and little with a big beard. See all those old and little people with big beards? And it's true, you can be young and big with a little beard. See all those young and big people with little beards? Well, anyway, that's the way it is in this story. In this story, Little Old Big Beard and Big Young Little Beard were the best of friends, and they were also, guess what? Cowboys. And every evening at sunset time, they came to the top of the hill. They came to the top of their favorite hill with their beloved cow, Grace, to eat their favorite meal of, guess what? Beans. Until one night. Whoa, hold on, Big Young Little Beard said. Our cow is gone. Now, as you know, you can't be a cowboy unless you have a cow. She's probably off a-grazin', Little Old Big Beard said. Well, we'd better get on our horses and find Grace before the sun goes down, or she'll be lost to us forever. So they got on their horses and rode down and around and around and around until they came to the bottom of their favorite hill. But Grace was nowhere to be found. Oh, we'll never find her in the dark, Little Old Big Beard said. I suggest we rest and continue to look for Grace tomorrow morning. Good idea, Big Young Little Beard said. So they unrolled their sleeping bags onto the ground, crawled into them, and were soon fast asleep in the quiet night. At sunrise the next morning, I love this picture. At sunrise the next morning, they got up and had breakfast of, guess what? Beans. Then they went up the next hill in zigs and in zags deep into the deepest forest to continue their search for Grace. They looked and they looked and they looked, but Grace was nowhere to be seen. Little Old Big Beard started to cry. Tears came out of his eyes, rolled down his nose, down his beard, and into a little puddle. Big Young Little Beard started to cry too. Tears came out of his eyes, rolled down his nose, down his beard, and into a big puddle. Soon they were both standing in a huge puddle of salty tears when suddenly they heard a long, loud moo. I know that sound, Big Young Little Beard said through his tears. That's our lost cow. We have found Grace. No, no, Little Old Big Beard, older and wiser, said. I think it would be more honest to say that Grace has found us, and just in time, too. Then their beloved cow Grace brought the little old Big Beard and big young Little Beard down and out of the forest and led them all the way back to the top of their most favorite hill. Back on top of their favorite hill, they watched the sun go down and had a hearty supper of, guess what? Beans! What an exciting 2 days, little old Big Beard said. But now, let's get some rest and sleep and dream of the next good times we can have together. Ah, grazing Grace, how sweet you found such wretched souls as we. We cried and we cried till we nearly drowned. I'm glad you're close to me. The end.